We are going live on YouTube right now. So say hello to YouTube. And I am putting the questions here on the chat for you guys. We are going to talk about 1 year of the coronavirus pandemic. And we are going to be separated into small rooms. So we have 14, someone was out, and I'm going to separate us so you can discuss better the topic, okay? And 10 minutes before the end, we are going to get back together and talk about the conversation, okay? I am going to ask you guys to, let me just delete one of the rooms because it will be here with me. And just a second. There are more people coming. Just wait a minute. And we, as I said, I am tired. So hold on. I am doing the breakout rooms I'm going to recreate with 3 rooms. Okay. Oh, now it's good. Now it's good. And 10 minutes before the end, we are going to get back together, okay? So everybody get ready. Please be respectful with the questions, with the feelings of the other people here tonight, because the situation is different for everybody. And please remember to present yourselves, because it's the first thing that we always do. We choose a leader to help with the questions, and we present ourselves. So everybody in the room can know who you are and where you live and things like that, okay? All right, guys, so here we go. I'm going to open the rooms, and those that are not receiving the invitation are going to stay here with me, okay? So see you at the end. Bye. Okay. Everybody's going to the rooms. If you can hear me, I think you are still in the main room. Okay. Yes, we have Aurelio, we have Bella, we have Katiane, and we have Patricia tonight. So I am going to ask you guys to present yourselves. I am going to start with Bella because she's smiling and I think she is happy to be here tonight.
Yes, it's my second time here. I'm Isabella. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais.
And you are a student?
Yes, I'm student from ENEM.
Okay, all right, very, very good. Okay, nice to have you here, Bella. Can I call you Bella?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, so welcome.
Thank you.
And Aurelio, present yourself, please.
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm Aurelio. I'm 51 years old. I was born in Italy. I'm so sorry. I live in Italy. I'm an Italian and attending this meeting because my intention is to improve my English speaking ability like a native speaker. I'm a production manager inside a small firm where we build and sell chains in all parts of the world. And I like to attending this meeting because it's a great occasion for me, and I hope for us to meet with other people with different point of view, a different culture, respect here in Italy. That's it.
Yeah, very nice to have you here. Today it was not on purpose, okay, that you are in the main room. It was, I created 2 times and you were here for the second, okay? I didn't choose. And Patricia, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, Bruna. Good
Good
evening, all.
evening.
So I'm Patricia. I'm 34 years old. I live in Guarulhos, São Paulo. I'm Olivia, and a dog called Mel. Uh, I have degree in computer science, but
Oh, your audio was cut. I cannot understand the end of your presentation, Paty. Hello. Maybe the connection is not so good. Oh, but okay. Yeah? Okay. Katy, can you present yourself?
Okay. Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi.
My name is Katiane. I am 29 years old and I live in Curitiba. And today is my first time in this class.
Oh, very nice.
I study English for 3 years old, but I forgot the sentence, the vocabulary, and things.
Yeah, if we don't practice, we forget. So it's normal.
Yes.
So welcome again. And now I'm going to present myself for you because I don't know Bella and I don't know Katy. So I am Bruna, girls, and I've been here at TNT since May last year. It's almost a year. And I am a civil engineer, but I am also an English teacher. I have some online students. And I am here at TNT because it's my good place. It's the place that I like to came here and to talk and to interact with people, with different people from everywhere in Brazil and now in Italy too. Okay, so let's answer the questions now. We are going to talk about coronavirus pandemic. And the first question is, do you think the pandemic will change the world as we know forever? Why? It's a very deep question. So I am going to ask Aurelio first. Aurelio is serious now.
Yes. Yes, in my opinion, this pandemic unfortunately have changed the world, in particular, in my case, I am afraid that many people have afraid regarding this situation. Example, friend of mine are so incredible, probably because they have my age plus more or less, and you are old. For us, it's so difficult. In my case, yes, there is more attention in to relation with other people, but I live normally without a big problem. In my case, for the future, I hope to change and we return in the old situation before the coronavirus. I hope.
Yeah. When we can get together, right? Yeah, okay. And I'm going to ask Bella, what do you think?
Like, I guess so, because me and my family, we got more united, and I guess this is a good thing. But I I mean, Brazilian people are famous to hug the others, and
Yes.
I guess we won't have this so much after the end of the pandemic.
Yeah, maybe because we are people that likes to hug and to touch people. Yeah, we are like this. So yeah, maybe something that will change. I don't know too. All right, and Pachi, what do you think?
Yes, I think the world will change. Well, it's changing now, and the future, I think it change a lot. All aspects, economic, mind of the people, because there are a lot of people lost someone in their families,
Mm-hmm.
and economic. Some people has some people are faced, this problem with companies. Their companies, fail and these things. Yes, and I was reading news about the people orphan, because the COVID-19, and
Mm-hmm.
I think in the future we will face a lot of challenges. I think many countries they will need to pay attention with your people,
Yeah.
because the depression, anxiety, and economic, many things, I think in the future uh, should uh, should be treated,
Yeah.
because the COVID-19, and a big challenge for many countries.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Pachi. I think a lot of things are going to change actually. It's not going to be the same. My bet is that online meetings like this one that we are having are going to be more frequent and more normal than before. Because I remember that when it was like 2018, 16, online meetings were like never happened.
Yes.
Everything was presential, everything has to be with everybody together. Now it's normal. So I think it's going to continue to be normal in the
Yes,
future.
I see some companies as well now change, they I prefer your working in home, staying home,
Yeah,
and not rent a place for the company more, just a little place, more cheap,
yeah,
cheaper for the company,
yeah,
and these things now, I think many things will change, for
yeah,
us.
yeah. I think too. I think too.
Yes.
And Kachi, what do you think?
So, um, sorry about my English.
It's all right.
Okay, I think this situation is very complicated because I have many ways, in my opinion. Um,
Mhm.
the the positive side can be stay my family and more time for watch the series, learning to cooking
Mhm.
and learn to English, other languages,
Mhm.
um, more time for, I don't know, stay at home.
Mhm.
And the negative side, I think, um, this, oh no, oh my God, sorry.
It's all right.
Um, this sick, I don't know, it's difficult because it is it's involved. It's involved.
Yeah, develop, yes.
Yes, and very fast and more very studious because about this. Um, Oh my God, I'm lost in the raciocínio.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
But I'm feel sad because very died every day, and I don't know. Stay home with if you can,
Yeah.
and just it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think everybody agree with you on everything you said. Yeah. Let me just check if Wellington is here. Wellington, can you hear us? Wellington? I think his connection is unstable because he's getting out and in, out and in. Wellington, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yay, can you present yourself for us?
Sorry guys, I just getting now because I don't know what happened in my phone. I was not able to in this class, no. But let me introduce myself. My name is Wellington. I'm from Espírito Santo, Guarapari. I'm 30 years old, and I've been here on TNT to practice my English and know new peoples.
Okay, very good. The question that we are answering now is, do you think the pandemic will change the world as we know forever? Why? What do you think, Wellington?
I think yeah. Well, I think it will change the way we live in society and all, and we will become more. I don't know how to say. Uh, Take care more about the way we do the things. We use
Yes.
wear mask and this kind of thing.
Yes, yes, good. We have a lot of points here and how the world could change at the end of this pandemic. And now I'm going to ask a personal question. How your reality was affected during this year? For me, this year was all about online working because I learned how to work online and it's so hard. I mean, I love it, but we have the tasks from the house, we have the job, we have a computer that is here in front of me that I work with. So for me, it's a little bit difficult to manage those things. And I think other thing that was affected was my contact with my friends because I always used to talk with my friends online. It's normal for me because we are all in different cities, but we get together at least once a year, and it's been 2 years since I don't see my friends. It's been hard, but I am doing okay. I am doing okay. But the online work was the biggest change in my life. I discovered that I can work online and it will be good. It will be okay. And it was a very opening idea for me because I never thought it could be possible. Um, and I'm going to ask Aurelio first now.
Yeah. No, yes. In my case, like the other people, so my life is changed. My habits are changed. But fortunately, I live in a small town in the country, and surrounding my house there is the country. Thanks to this situation, I can go. I can getting out and stay in the nature without a problem because in the country is
Yeah.
so impossible to meet with other people. Regarding my private life, like you, I haven't the possibility to meet with my friends in a real situation. We use the phone or the internet, but in this way is not the best, because before the coronavirus, it was our habits to meet at different times in the week and to stay together in the restaurant or the bar and similar. Regarding the work is so different, because I stay in the middle between my colleagues in the warehouse and my colleagues in the office, because my colleagues don't work now in the office, but use the smart working, and I stay in the middle, and I have more responsibility before respect before, but
Yeah.
I search to see the best way in this situation. It's good.
Yes, yes. For me too. I search the best way. Online working is great for me, but it's a lot of changes, you know. Yeah, I understand. I agree with you, Aurelio. Kachi, what about you?
In my case, I think affect my psychology
Okay.
because stay at home for obligation. Understand? So and I go out to supermarket only, and I'm feel very I don't know, boring and sad sometimes.
Yeah,
And I think just it.
yeah, yeah. We are all bored. We cannot take another day inside of our houses. I understand you. Yes. Wellington, are you there? What about you?
Yeah, I'm here. I think that pandemic changed a lot of my life. No, um, not just something personal, but the people around me, the way we relate to each other. Um, um, I I can tell that they just don't um, have a confidence to to talk too closely, because of this risk of get this disease,
Mhm.
And to me, I think have a lot more impact because I used to teach some people in the church, and this kind of um, the this schedule has changed to
Yeah.
me. I
Mhm.
cannot see my friends in the same room personal,
Yes. Mhm.
and that's terrible to me. And I think the people will be more uh, scared after the pandemic.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I think all of us miss so much our friends because we cannot touch them, we cannot hug them. It's complicated for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Bella, what about you? How your reality was affected?
I can't see my friends too, neither my family. And I didn't have a graduation party.
Oh boy, really?
Yes.
Oh boy.
And my exchange program was canceled too.
Oh boy. It was not postponed for later or anything was canceled.
No, it was posterior, but
Okay.
now I have to study for ENEM.
Oh boy, yeah. Oh, see, I understand the pain because a graduation party is so much for us. We like so much. It's something to enjoy. But I hope that you can have your graduation party after,
Yeah.
or that you already celebrated with your family.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, me and my friends are going to do a little party. Just yes, yeah, it will be fun.
Yeah. Okay. Very, very good. We have to celebrate things because if we forget to celebrate those things, it's going to be too hard in our life. We have to celebrate these moments.
Yeah, but wait, what what I more hated
Yeah.
was my exchange program for Netherlands. Yes,
Yeah.
I was so anxious, but now with pandemic, I couldn't travel.
Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. And last but not least, Pachi, how was your reality affected?
Yes, my reality was affected, because I have two daughters. Elise is 7 and Livia 5. So they are learning reading, writing, in the school. And with the pandemic, it's hard because Elise, she didn't know how reading or write words, and I was, my God, and now, because the teacher couldn't see how she was doing, these things. And I need to teach her, and I looked for some things on YouTube, on internet, for help her, and she didn't lost, her learning,
Yeah.
and it's a little pressure on me, because the Livy and the Louise and these things.
Yeah.
And what else? Yes, I think this is more for me, because they are here with me at home, having online class. So all morning I have, to help them with the school. And after this, I need to clean my house, prepare the lunch and these things, wash the clothes. So I feel I'm more, yes, on pressure, and more tired because many chores I have to do here,
Yeah.
and I need to study as well. I have my college, and I need realize my necessities, and then, and it's
Yeah.
hard. It's so hard.
Yeah. Hello.
This
Hi.
is Eloise.
Hi, Eloise. Yes, I can imagine. It's for me, it is common to say hello to the kids because my students have kids. Has a lot of them have kids, so they appear sometimes in the classes. It's normal for me.
Curious.
Yes. They are always like, what she's doing, what she's doing.
Yes.
Very good. Yes, I think everybody was affected in a way or another during this year. And let me ask you the next question. It's curious too. Did you think last year, March last year, that the pandemic will be this long? Why? Do you remember how you thought last year, Aurelio?
Yes, I remind this the last month, the last year, because I remind that closer to the weekend to call us our friends and to tell and to told us. So guys, for this week we can meet see you next week. And I remind my wife to call to ask me, what do you think regarding this COVID? And I reply, Ma, don't worry, 1-2 weeks and is all finished. Unfortunately, it's not real.
Yeah.
The pandemic proceed now is 1 year, and I think, in my opinion, that unfortunately here in Italy, this situation go to the end of this year, and
Yeah.
we spend 2 years close for the coronavirus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think here in Brazil it is the same way, Aurelio, because our numbers, as Lara was talking about in the beginning, our numbers are very high and it's a very dangerous situation right now. And I remember that last March, it was the quarantine started one week, no, in the day that it's my boyfriend's birthday. It started on 23 of March. And we were getting together for his birthday with friends. And we all said, like you said, this birthday will not happen. We are going to reschedule for like June or April. For me, it would last 2 months. And the first day they told about quarantine and things like that, I knew it wouldn't be a week, it wouldn't be 15 days, but my guess was 2 months. And now we are here 1 year after this. I want to know about Bella. Do you remember what you think?
Yes. I was on my uncle's party.
Mhm.
And it wasn't gonna be my no. I went to the party and I remember the next day, Fantástico on the news, asking everybody to stay home. And
Mhm.
in this week, it was gonna be my cousin's party, and she said, and his parents, no, her parents said to his schedule that you said.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
But she didn't have the party until today.
Yes. My boyfriend too. He didn't have the birthday until today.
Yeah, but I thought that the pandemic would be until August. Yes.
Was like me. Yeah, it was thinking 2-3 months tops. Yeah. Kachi, what about you?
I was travel to Rio de Janeiro, and I remember that two people from Israel, and we talk about things, and one then asked me, coronavirus arrived in Brazil. I don't know this, but I don't know about he talk about. And in the end March arrived in Brazil the coronavirus, and start the lockdown and crazy situation. And just it.
Yeah. We actually never had a lockdown, because just to make Aurelio to understand too, because lockdown it's when you cannot leave your house. It's what is happening today in Ribeirão Preto in Brazil. Ribeirão Preto is at lockdown. You cannot leave your house. It was a quarantine. Yeah, were advised to stay at home, to work remotely, but it was not an obligation. Now it's becoming an obligation in some cities here in Brazil. Like Ribeirão Preto, nothing is working. Everything's closed. The constructions are closed. Factories, I guess, a lot of factories are closed too, so it's not working. Public transportation is not working, so that's lockdown. We had the quarantine, yeah, and it's been 1 year, and now we are having some cities experiencing lockdown, yeah. But it's good. Some people call lockdown too, but it's different concepts, okay? Let me see. Who didn't answer? Pachi didn't answer. What about you, Pachi? What do you think in March last year?
Yes, as you, bro, I thought, oh, just maybe 2 months, or 3, but no, 1 year, and we have fighting, but I think I can imagine as well the way, our government handle with the pandemic, I have a friend from Peru, and there, since March the last year, they started the lockdown, and they handle so well with the pandemic, We what we having now here in São Paulo, this week and the next week, they made there in March, in May, and they don't have a lot of people dying like here,
Yeah.
and the people don't understand. If we not take care of the us, and our family, we just we will are in the circle, every
Yeah.
circle, and more we will suffer in the future, if we for me, I think we start, this lockdown, this quarantine, like happening today, this week, we want suffering this way here in Brazil,
Yeah.
and I think lives is more important than economic, yes, we can work, but if we keep, in home and not made parties and speaks for 3 months, I think we will be better than
Yeah.
today.
Yeah,
I
I
can
agree.
imagine this. I can imagine that our government it will come this way,
Yeah, yeah. And last, for us to complete the cycle of this answer, Wellington, what about you?
Well, I think this pandemic has to doing so much, too much. And if I look back, I can see that to me it seems that it happened yesterday, because when this thing that impacts so much the society happened, it's this kind of pass too fast, But I think I think it has during too much time, and we're doing still more because we have to be to organize the things about the health, like
Yeah.
vaccine and things like this. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Well, we couldn't answer so many questions because I bring some complicated questions today, but I hope I can talk about this in other conversations. And I promise that next week will be a better and a lighter topic, okay, to talk about. It's been a long time that I didn't bring a serious topic, And I am going to bring everybody home, everybody back home too. And I think you guys should, we are all in the same page about this actually. So I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, and we are not in the end of it. And I hope that we can finish this soon, but I hope that everybody can take care of yourselves, okay? Let me see, the rooms were closed. Everybody's back. How was the conversation, everybody? Lara, Inas, how was the conversation?
Really cool. Everybody talked and literally have the same opinion or similar opinion.
Yeah. And Lara, what about you? What do you think?
I was in a group for the second time with us, and yes, we have similar opinions, and we were optimists, and now we understand that we have to take care of ourselves to be better in the middle or end of this pandemic.
Yeah, we don't know if it's the middle of it's the end. That's the sad part. Yes. But I want you guys to finish with a good message, because I always finish with a positive message. I don't know if you guys get to read the last question, but the last question that I asked you was, how can you change the reality and cooperate for a better world after the pandemic? How can we cooperate in this situation? I am going to ask Ronaldo. What do you think, Ronaldo? Oh, you're muted. Unmute yourself, please.
Oh, yes. I was saying in the small room that we have to pay attention to our government, because Brazil is becoming a joke for the rest of the world. And it's preoccupying me, because I think that we have a lot of problems that could be avoided if we were using a mask and social distance. We are in the middle, or maybe not, in this pandemic, and our government are saying that it's a flu, it's no important, you don't have to use mask. And I think that we have to learn about candidates and vote correctly in the next poll. I think, yeah. It's my opinion.
It's a good way to cooperate with our future. Please study the people that you are going to vote for. Yeah.
Yes, I think that if you are in a good place, we can help. The rest of the world are worried about the Brazil, because they are caring, and the Brazil not.
Yes, I agree with you, Ronaldo. And does anybody think something in a personal level? This is a personal level, but we are thinking bigger. What you can do for yourself or for the next person? Carolina Muniz, she's agreeing. What do you think?
Yeah, well, as I said, I think that now we can really see ourselves in other people, because everyone is living the same situation. So I mean, well, for an example, like I lost my job during the pandemic, and I never had to worry about money before. I'm concerned about money. So after the pandemic, I will really be more careful about like saving money, and also helping other people that I know that is struggling with food for their family and finding for a job, and yeah, just like trying to put myself in someone else's shoes, and doing my best to prepare myself for the future, because we don't know what is going to happen, and also helping other people.
Yeah, that's very good and very complete. And we can do what is in our hands to do. So as Ronaldo said, as Carolina said, it's in our hands. And what about your emotions, guys? How are your emotions? Because we didn't talk about this in the main room. I am going to ask Aurelio, what about your emotions in this last year, about the pandemic, about life in general?
My emotion for this situation is so strange. I'm so worried because I think that I speak regarding the Italian government. I think that our government used this situation to change our habit and to have more control of the people. And I don't like, example, I don't like to use the mask because yes, the mask is good for to avoid the problem to transmit the COVID in the eventually, but for different my idea, I think that in many situations they are exaggerated because I speak always for the Italy. The Italian government used this COVID for have the money from the European community. It's my opinion and my idea. Respect all the information I listen in a different way. And I hope that at the end of this situation, all return like before, but I don't think.
Yeah, yeah. And let me ask Lara, what about you? What about you? How you deal with your emotions in this period?
I try to connect with my friends and to do exercise, and also to cook in family, try new recipes and watch movies together and discuss together. For example, I don't know, okay, some new movies on Netflix. So pass a great time with the loved ones.
Yeah, yeah. It's what we can do, right, guys? So what we can do is to connect with people. It's to connect here at TNT, and here is always your safe place to talk, your safe place to connect with other people, to know other people, and to have intelligent conversations. Because I always leave at TNT better than I was before. Every time, every single time. And I sincerely hope that you guys are taking care of your emotions, because I ended the rooms a little bit early just because I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this. Please take care of you. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people that are in your house. Try to see if there's something that you can do. Like Lara told us that she's watching movies, she's cooking, things that you can do to make the reality a little bit better, because we know that outside the thing, it's not that good, that great. Yeah. And I am going to invite you guys to be here next week. I have to end the meeting. And I promise that I will not bring a hard topic next week, okay? We are going to talk about beautiful things and about new things, but not that hard, okay? Are everybody okay? Everybody's happy. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Oh, let me ask Kachi, what do you think about the conversation?
Very good.
Oh, very good. Nice to have you here. And take care of yourselves, guys. Be prepared, be okay, use your masks, and stay home, please. So I see you guys next week. Here we can meet every time, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. I'll see you
Thank
next
you.
time.
Bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye, Bruna.